I give all my love to Oakland. If I'm going to claim somewhere, I'm going to claim Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s they came up with the Panthers who was stomping strong through Oakland and made noise? What's going to make noise today?
Oakland got it. I give all my love to Oakland. If I'm gonna claim somewhere, I'm gonna claim Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s, they came up with the Panthers, who was stomping strong through Oakland and made noise. What's going to make noise today?
Oakland got it. I give all my love to Oakland. If I'm gonna claim somewhere, I'm gonna claim Oakland.
Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s, they came up with the Panthers who was stomping strong through Oakland and made noise. What's going to make noise today?
Oakland got it.
Okay. Hey, y'all. The best jasmine rice indeed. Okay. So, hey everybody. Yeah. Today is actually a calm day before the storm. So, hold on, let me add some more water and then I'm going to stand here and talk to y'all for a minute. You'll know what just happened. That'll do. You know, these work a lot better when you plug them in. Just saying. Okay. Let's see. This'll take an hour. That's okay. Storm coming? For us, it's a heat wave. So here's the deal, right? Hold on. Let's get the camera to pay attention. So, as most of you know, I am doing meals through Chef, S-H-E-F. Hi, Uncle Stinky. And I normally, well, no, I'll say this. I signed up for Chef a while back, and I had to suspend my account because I got like a full-time position a week later. So what I ended up doing, I reactivated my account. And what Chef does is for new chefs, they kind of put you on the front page, so to speak, for about 3 months. And I had one friend who was very kind and you know, did an order for me, you know, got her food and that sort of thing. And then I looked this morning, no, I've got one order for the cheapest thing on my menu. Whatever. Fine, I'll go shopping. So I went shopping today and bought stuff for that one cheap meal. And then I got home. A couple hours passed, I checked it again. 2 other people had ordered. One had ordered 5 items. The other had ordered 2. So there is chicken congee. Tonight I'm making chicken Karahi. And I think there's one more chicken dish. Y'all, I'm running out of chicken. So I gotta go back to the store again tomorrow. So I'm trying to make sure I'm completely organized, that I haven't forgotten anything, that everybody's gonna get their food and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna stay calm. I'm gonna have some drinks. And we're gonna do this thing. This is, like I said, this is the calm before the storm. This is just chicken handy and rice. Rice pilaf, to be precise. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Deep fried chicken. That's me wanting to mess myself up. Eat. Cause yeah, chicken takes a while. All right. Let me check something here because I have a sort of a universal recipe. Oops, I don't know what that is. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I don't need to worry about the pilaf yet. Okay. See, y'all, I'm tripping. Rice pilaf comes later. This is just good old-fashioned regular old rice. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, so here we go. So the rice is cooking. Our chicken is marinating, and actually it should be done marinating by now because it only needed 15 minutes. Okay, we got that. We'll get this out of the way. And let's see what we have to do next. Okay. Aha. Hi, Pete. Pete, hit exclamation point golf clap. See if that command is working. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you try exclamation point cheer? I think that's what the new command is. Oh, maybe not. Let me see what that is. Because I know I added a new command. Or maybe I didn't. Did I? Okay, well, apparently I didn't. Hold on. See, I want to add this real quick. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me. We got this. We got this. Okay. Hello, Trixie. How are you, my friend? I am just adding a new sound. Good to hear. No, I do not have AC. Like PGG, I live in a California mansion. Hello, Master of Splits. How are you? What's up? Okay, let's see if I can find folder. It's okay. It's not as bad as it was a couple of nights ago. I had a friend staying over and he moved from California to Washington. And he isn't quite used to California heat anymore. So I tried to set it up so like there was a fan blowing in his face. I don't know if that was good or bad. Yeah, I tried. I really did. It was a valiant attempt. Hello, Sakachawiya. Welcome to Wes. Love from Estonia. I believe you are our first Estonian visitor. Okay, let's see if I can find this sound. Thank you for that follow. That was not the sound I was expecting. It's similar, but that's not the sound I was expecting. Okay, let's try. Yeah, that caught me a little off guard. That's cool though. That's cool. That's cool. We'll go with this one right now. Okay, somebody hit exclamation point cheer. Thank you. I appreciate that. I shoot for wholesome content. Ooh, okay, that's not working. Maybe I forgot something. I bet I forgot something. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot something, y'all. That is not helpful. Here. Okay, let's try that again. Hit it again, y'all. Let's see what happens. Still not working. The heck? Okay. Aw, I'm sorry, Master Splits. BFFs for the win. Okay, let me try something else. Maybe I need to add a message. Maybe that's why it doesn't like. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Maybe I forgot how to do this. You are not wrong. Okay, and try getting rid of this one. Let's see if it works. Okay, that works. There's a cooldown, but it works. I plan on replacing that with a more obnoxious cheer, but that one's just cute, so, you know. And you know what, Splits, I would say there is a balance to be... Pete, you know better. You know that's not going to be a command on my channel. There is a balance between community and needing to be independent. I usually stream twice a week, so you can usually catch me on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I have a friend who is a little bit codependent. Like, he grew up around people all of his life. All right, Pete. Like, he had siblings, or he had a brother, and he got married and moved directly from his parents' house to house with his spouse. They had kids. Never really alone. Then a divorce happened, and that sort of thing. And now he is being forced to learn how to be on his own. That is true. That is true, Splits. Okay. Let's do a Carlton. That's that. We're going to pause this. It is difficult for some people who don't know who they are outside of being connected with someone else. I agree with you, Trixie. All right, let's do this, y'all. There you go. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Pete. It's working. I'm happy. Okay, so recipe. What I am doing right now is I'm cutting up a shallot. Actually, I'm going to cut up 2 shallots. Thank you, Trixie. I'm going to cut up 2 shallots and dump them in this pan along with some other stuff. Yeah, not really understanding that either. And I kind of get it in a sense, because nothing hurts more than expressing your need for people and having them let you down. I know I did something similar with JD Splits, and he was not pleased with me. There absolutely needs to be a balance. I agree with you. 100%. Absolutely agree. There is such a thing as being a little too independent. Too independent. Okay, what kind of oil am I supposed to be using? Even Batman needs Alfred. Again, not wrong. Okay, here it is. So we have ghee. I'm gonna use a little ghee here. I'm gonna turn the heat way down though, so I don't burn anything. So there's a good tablespoon of ghee. Actually, it says I'm gonna need more than that, so I'm gonna need more than that. And now that I think about it, I'm gonna need more onions, y'all. I messed it up. You can do this. Moving to a new town is always difficult. Yep. And you know what? Harry knew that he needed his friends. He didn't try to hide it. And his friends knew he needed them. Even when, you know, he decided to charge ahead on his own. Community is a big freaking deal, and this is why I appreciate all of you in this chat. So I would tell y'all about the convention I went to, but to tell you the truth, there's not much to tell. All that full Madamus that I made, devoured most of it anyway, and hopefully the other folks were able to, ooh Lord, take the rest home without an issue. We try. Okay, I'm gonna try and scrape all of this into the pan. It's okay if it isn't cooking yet, because I still have 3 more of these to chop, and I'll have to go back and get some more shallots. I'm pretty sure of it anyway. Thanks, Trixie. I appreciate that. So how's everybody's Tuesday been? Am I grilling the chicken? No, I am not. This is gonna be, how shall I put it, braised in a masala sauce. Now, if you want to tune in this weekend on Saturday, PDG will be here, and we are going to be doing a barbecue. Because I have yet another giganto side of ham, not ham. Well, I do have ham too, but anyway, I have a giganto piece of meat. Oh, it's Wednesday for you. That's right. Okay. I have another giganto piece of beef that I need to break down, but I'm not going to do that on stream because last time I think I bored people to death. So I'll do that off stream. All right, good to know, Pete. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be me, Michelle, Brandon, Gabe might be coming, and JD. And all of you, yes. I might just take a chance on getting my stream deleted and go back to some good 90s hits or whatever, like I usually do when I'm barbecuing. Also true, Splits. Hey. I think I'm gonna hold off on cutting up the rest of these onions. Oh Lord. Well, Saturday, Pacific Standard Time. Not sure what time exactly. There is another group of streamers. PGG, Pretty Good Gaming. They are going to be coming over here, and we are going to be barbecuing and hanging out and chatting and all that other stuff. So, it'll be fun. Okay, ginger garlic paste. So what's supposed to happen is the garlic paste is supposed to be freshly grated. Guess what's not happening? Oh yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. All right, tomatoes, finely chopped. Ugh, my eyes are watering, y'all. and one of the tomatoes just fell down the garbage disposal. I am not sacrificing my tomato to the garbage disposal gods. That is not an offering I am ready to make. Okay, this is why we rinse our produce. Okay. Yes, it will be streamed. Uh-oh, here we go. Pretty Good Gaming. Yes. Thank you for giving them a shout out. Yeah, these streamers are local to me, and we basically hang out a lot. Now, I'll be fair. I've been hanging out a lot at their place. I've been hanging out a lot at their place, and I have barely invited them over here, and I feel kind of bad about that. But I'm betting that is how Brandon decided to ever so subtly note that, hey, I've been talking about this barbecue thing. Maybe, perhaps, they could come over here. Oh, hey, why not? No problem, Trixie. Do what you need to do, my friend. It's okay. And he's right. It's been quite some time since they came over. In fact, the last time they came over, I think we were doing hot pot. I didn't realize Michelle is not fond of hot pot. My bad. But we have fun. Have fun here. Okay, so our onions are cooking. Let's see. Oh, poop. I messed up. That's okay. I'll have to do some of this separately. That's fine. I was supposed to saute cumin seeds a little bit, but I didn't. This is why we have teeny tiny pans, y'all. Not that one. All right, slowly cooking. And these seeds, this is on medium high. I'm gonna take this off. Right. Okay, so now that I've tapped out on the onions, I think this is quite enough for 1, 2, 4, 6 servings. So now I'm just going to cut up my tomatoes. Hey y'all, so knowing I'm not making a whole lot right now, but I know people like Pete want to be able to do a drink command and actually have me make the drink. What do you guys think about me doing a drink style bar, like a drink goal? Oh, hit exclamation point menu and you will see what I'm doing. Somebody hit exclamation point menu. There we go. So yes, that is what I am making today. A lot of streamers have that command, so don't give me too much credit. Okay, I see. They're slowly starting to toast. Perfect. That's a tomato. It is indeed a tomato. Okay. I got a lot of tomatoes to cut up, y'all. That. After I finish this tomato, I'm going to go back and stir those seeds a little bit more. Okay. Ugh. They need to be a little more fragrant before I go ahead and add them to the onions. So it sounds like everybody's day went well, or reasonably well. I'm glad. I am recovering from the convention. Oh, here's the sucky part about the convention, y'all. So, go with my friend, we do our thing, we run our quiet room or whatever. I get back, and I start getting messages from the other staff at the convention. Oh, I tested positive for COVID when I got home. Oh, I tested positive for COVID when I got home. Oh, my wife and I tested positive for COVID when we got home. And so, yeah, I was like, what I did before the convention was I bought like 4 testing kits, 2 of the cheap ones and 2 of the expensive ones. I'm like, okay, I am going to go through the cheap ones first. And I am going to test every other day I'm at this con. So, 2 days after we got to con, tested, negative. Oops. 2 days after that, tested again, negative. Came home from the con, tested again, negative. And the ones that I'm using have roughly an 86% chance of being wrong. But I'm like, okay, I've just tested 3 times in a row. All of them have been negative. Had I been positive at any point, it would have shown up, even with the cheap ones with an 86% chance of being wrong. Tomorrow, I am testing one last time, because it will be 48 hours since the last test. And if I test negative then, I will consider myself COVID-free from that particular environment. So, and fortunately so far, all the other people that I've heard from have been fine. They have also tested negative. So, hopefully nobody else pops up. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate that. You're awesome. But we knew this. I'm trying to sniff the seeds to make sure I can smell them. Live and learn, right? It's cool. Okay, I'm running out of space, y'all. Okay, this means I gotta pull out a bowl. Okay, so that's our first round of cutting. Normally I'd be a little disturbed about all that smoke, but I know it's steam coming from the rice cooker. Yeah, actually, I plan on doing that. The stuff that is not immediately needed, I am definitely moving. First, I got to get to the stuff that's not immediately needed. So, Sacagawea, how did you find me? All right. This is a lot of tomatoes, which is good, because that means I'll have plenty for what I'm doing. Have 3 more after this. Oh, hey, that's cool. I'm glad. No regrets. Hashtag let's go. So, Sacagawea, were you born and raised in Estonia? Huh, nice. That's pretty cool. Kind of exciting. I know very little about Eastern European countries. I am trying to learn more about the food. What's your favorite comfort food? I guess it should specify Estonian comfort food. Yeah, I think I smell those seeds again. Okay, yeah, they're definitely starting to scent here. That's cool, though. I'm gonna finish chopping up this tomato. Pete, hush. Cornbread, yes. And actually, Pete, I will be making cornbread at some point. Skillet cornbread, to be precise. I would not blame you at all. I did not realize how close Estonia was to the Ukraine. Yeah, definitely making skillet cornbread, Pete. So you'll want to be here for that one. Okay. All right. I've got 2 more tomatoes, but before I chop those up, I am going to dump this board again. Oh, I bet it does. Good gracious. I remember when Estonia and Ukraine were part of the Great Russian territory. Then independence happened and it was awesome and made of win. And now y'all have to keep fighting for it, which is irritating, but kind of get it. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, these seeds are done, man. Now I can turn this off. These can go ahead and cook with these onions. These are skins that somehow got chopped up in the onions. Not sure how that happened, but okay, whatever. And I'm gonna give this a little time to sort of work its way into the flavors. And I'm going to take care of these last 2 tomatoes. Then we're going to dump the tomatoes in. Sour cream in a bowl, add sugar, cocoa powder. You know, I kind of see it. I could actually kind of see that. That does actually sound pretty good. It's also diabetic friendly. Yum. I could even see that as a sort of dessert too. Ooh, I could see that, yeah. It's tangy and it's cold. That actually sounds like that might actually make a really good breakfast too. Like if you added something to it, like nuts or fruit or maybe both. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing I'm not supposed to do, y'all. I want to make sure this rice isn't gonna burn or something. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, see, Pete, I've almost always made my cornbread in skillets. Well, I'm glad I inspired you. Because I take joy in the chaos that is cooking. I can do it. Thursday is going to be an adventure. I don't think you got a chance to hear this part. What's up, Durf? How are you? But I also cook through another platform. So in this platform, people can place their orders, you know, have a little menu up and everything. They can place their orders for whatever's on the menu. And, you know, they have up till roughly the day before to place said order. Still going. I have a lead. Durf, remind me to tell you a story about the lead on the job at the convention after I finish telling this story. I don't want to forget. So, woo, that's taken care of. Okay, so I checked the platform. I had been on the platform before, but I had to freeze my account. I found a job right after I finished filling out everything. So, reactivated my account. What they do with new chefs is they will they'll put you on their version of the front page for like 3 months. You can start building clientele. So, I'm gonna sit down for this. A friend of mine found me, ordered some stuff. Very sweet of her and very kind of her. I was like, okay, well, that's it. Nobody knows who I am, so I'm just gonna be here. Building clientele. I don't know how that's happening, but whatever. I checked the page yesterday. I'm like, oh, okay, somebody ordered one thing and it is the cheapest thing I have on the menu. Gave me a teeny weeny little tip. Okay, that's very sweet. Okay, whatever. I don't have to rush. I can go shopping on Tuesday and get the stuff that I need, which I did. I checked it today. 2 other people had ordered. One person ordered 5 dishes. I don't know how this happened. And of course, this happened about an hour after I got home from the grocery store. Then I gotta go back out tomorrow and buy all this stuff. So yeah. If I pull this off, I will be making roughly $100 for 1 day's worth of work. But yeah, it's gonna be an adventure. Tomorrow, I'll be running around like a chicken with my head off. So, Durf, back to you. So, I went to a convention this weekend. I was working a room with a friend of mine, quiet room, whatever. And I met this really nice lady. You know, we'll see Sacagawea, because I don't know how often these people are going to order from me. That's the tricky part. If this same lady orders the same 5 dishes every week, I'm good. If she doesn't, I have a problem. So I met this really nice lady. As it turns out, we both love to write. We ended up in the same, writing workshop together. She and I had this wonderful long talk about the topic of my writing, the short stories that I wrote. She's had similar experiences. She really connected with one of my stories, and it was fabulous. Did not realize she's a professional writer. I'm a doof. And so we're talking, and I happen to mention I'm unemployed. She goes, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm a technical writer." She goes, "Oh, I'm a technical writer too, and my company is looking for more." I'm like, "Y'all are looking for technical writers?" She goes, "Yes." So I sent her my resume. She sent me the job description. Now, I will be fair and note that this is a step down from where I was. I will be making less money than my last position, which was making less money than the position before that. However, this job is remote. It is entirely possible that I could do this job, keep doing the cooking dinner thing, and actually make a decent salary. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm grateful for the opportunity. It would be nice. It offers healthcare. It wouldn't be nice to not have to pay for my own healthcare anymore. But yeah. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm hoping it does work out, Durf. I really, really do. In case y'all are wondering what I'm picking out of my food here, it's little bits of tough onion skin, I guess, that somehow made its way in here. Exactly. Failure is not an option here. Opting out is not an option. Okay, now I have added the tomatoes. I'm turning the heat up. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now we're gonna let this cook. The tomatoes are gonna reduce down, separate from the oil that's in this pan. Then we add spices, then we add chicken, and then we cook everything. This might take a while. That's okay though. This is chicken breast, so there are no bones, which will make this a lot easier to cook. Okay, I'm doing everything backward, y'all. What is really going on with me? Okay, so we're gonna add a nice healthy dose. I'm gonna put it in the other pan again. Okay. Or maybe there's a way for me to do this. Yeah, okay. There's a way for me to do this. There we go. Okay. Yes. It would take you some time to get here. I live in California, to be precise. I'll even tell you where I'm from. Oakland, California. It helps when you have dietary restrictions, and B, you actually enjoy cooking. I mean, there are times where I get tired of doing it, like for JD, when I first lost my job, I would start cooking, but I got a little tired of being asked the second I opened my eyes, what are we eating for breakfast? It is warm this time of year. To me, this is somewhat unusual. Last summer, we did not have heat waves like this. The year before, though, we did. And I think it was either last year or the year before, we had some sort of thunderstorm that actually started fires. So, something we had to watch out for. Depends on where you are, Durf. We got up to 90 something. At some places where I was for the convention, we did get up to 100. And here's the part that's messed up. So we got up to 100 degrees outside. I was inside the hotel. The hotel had their air conditioning turned up so high, I had to wear a hoodie indoors. I was freezing. That was just ridiculous. San Diego is beautiful. It really is beautiful. Good choice. Yeah, exactly. And rumor has it, I don't know if that's happened in Austin, but Texas has been having issues with its infrastructure, its cooling, and its heating. Okay, so I've cooked the ginger paste a little bit. So now I am mixing it in with the tomato and the rest of the stuff in this pan, and it's going to cook down. And really, Durf, that sounds kind of like the Central Valley out here. Death Valley can get up to 120 or more. 9 inches of snow. That's wild. I cannot even imagine. Okay. So now we've got ginger paste, tomatoes, and some spices. Well, actually, we haven't really added the spices yet, but that's coming. Exactly, Durf. When we have issues here in the Bay Area, every once in a while, in the winter, you will see snow on the foothills. And the folks who live in those areas have to be extra, extra careful. Because black ice will mess you up. Our cars are not designed for that. We rarely have slow plows, all of that. Nope, Boston, why? I'm curious. I am not Midwestern. So yeah, totally get it. Welcome. Hi, I'm Jane. This is my kitchen. I make soul food from around the world. And commercial. Of course it is. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense, Sacagawea. Yes, thank you, Sevens. Those new orders threw me totally off. Commence internal screaming. Indeed, yes, Boston. I am Northern California. You're absolutely right. So this is going to need to cook for a while, which is fine. It's kind of on high. This is an opportunity for me to start putting things away. Oh, it's 7:30. Yeah, that would do it. A little chilly for you. Just a little. I will also note that the being ordained is working out better for me than I expected. Mainly because there are quite a few pastors who want to, take some time and spend with their families during the summer. Not so much. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Pete. Thank you. Not so much in the winter, of course, because there's Christmas and, Advent and all of that fun stuff. But after the major holiday stuff is over, that's when they want to take a break. Not like I'm complaining, but I'm trying to make contingency plans for the winter. And when I think about it that way, boy howdy. Winter is coming. That's kind of cute, Durf. I like that. Oh, it's so adorable. It's so cute. Okay. So yeah, right now, next Sunday, I will be preaching at a church. I forgot where I'm going, but that's okay. The Sunday after that, actually no, next Sunday I'm preaching at 2 churches on the same day in 2 different locations. Fortunately, they're only 30 minutes apart. And then the Sunday after that, I'm going to a church that I preached at before this past Sunday. I'm preaching there again. So it's been fairly lucrative. It's rather nice. But again, once the summer is over and we get back into the swing of things, so to speak, I may not have that opportunity. See you later, BFFs for life. Bye, Sacagawea. Thank you for coming. Come back anytime. Exactly. Durf, what it's called? It's called pulpit supply. That is the term for it. Hug the cat plushie? Okay. Hold on. And we have Chi! And we hug Chi. Whoop. Yes, it does exist. Sad. But yeah, that is pulpit supply. I have stepped in for 1 or 2 of my clergy friends, which I've done work for 1 or 2 of my clergy friends when they've needed help with, online stuff, making TikTok videos, things like that, which is great. And yeah, I've preached with them. I preached for them. It's nice. Glad you enjoyed that, Sacagawea. Okay, it sounds like our rice is done. Hello, Frozen Kitten. Good gracious, it's been forever. How you been? Let's see if I can find... I had a favorite paddle for rice, and now I can't find it. It has indeed. Did life go all splody on you? Because I could totally see life going all splody on you. Man, I can't find my favorite one, so this will have to do. All right, let's see how our rice is doing. Oh, looking good. Okay, okay. Fluff a little bit here. All right, we're going to keep that warm. We are not ready for it yet. You're good, I'm glad. They're all right. They're all right, Beats. To be honest, I am better at cooking rice in a pot than I am in a rice cooker. I always forget the measurements. That would do it. That would do it. Yes. Tending to the children. That's important. That's good to hear. It sounds like the kids are doing well. It doesn't tell me what kind of chili powder I'm supposed to use. Do I? Not really. My friend and I actually talked about that. So when he preaches, every time he preaches, he comes up and he does a prayer. Short little prayer. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of our heart be acceptable to you, O God, our rock and our creator. That's his prayer. Me, I get up, I say good morning, and then I start my sermon. He's like, well, that's really interesting. Why is it you don't usually pray when you start preaching? I said, if I get up there and I start with a prayer, I'm nervous. When I get up and I don't start with a prayer, that is because I have absolute confidence that I have created a sermon that is needed, and the Holy Spirit is with me every step of the way, from the first word that I wrote to the moment I get off stage. I have absolute confidence. But if I'm praying first, I have no confidence. And he's like, oh, okay. Ooh, yes, using the water make horchata, delish. I miss horchata. I was gonna look something up, but I just forgot what it was. Well, poo. Oh, what powder for yes. Oh, well, I mean, like, how do you not love horchata? Like, seriously. Really? Well, yeah, I could see that too. Definitely. Gosh. Gee, Ziggs, I'm not sure, National Non-Binary Day just passed a couple of days ago, and I think a better way to phrase that would have been, what are your pronouns? But since you didn't go that route, I'm gonna ban you because you're dark. Don't come back down here. You know what, Boston? That's one of the highest compliments you can give me. Thank you. Thank you, Pete. Oh boy. I still don't know what Indian red chili powder is. Okay, there's Kashmiri powder. There are different types of powder. This is not helpful. But y'all, you know what? I'm not even like, you could say that, Boston. You could definitely say that. I can tell I have more viewers for some reason because the trolls are coming. Hello, Walter. How have you been? Good to see you again. Most intriguing, darling. See you around, Durf. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I think for this, good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. For this recipe, because it does not specify and it just says chili powder, I'm going to go ahead and use paprika. Wow. Okay, so the tomato has reduced. And I think this is the perfect excuse to add some more ghee. Knives on the wall for fire. Hit exclamation point knife, and I will give you the knife tour. I do have a knife tour. Because this is not the only wall of knives that I have. Let's see, what else do I need here? Okay, so for now, so what is chicken karahi? It's basically chicken that has been cooked in a curry, an Indian curry. Oh, it smells pretty darn good in here. It smells like an Indian restaurant. Nicely done. I am very impressed. Good work. You busted your butt to get there. Yeah, it's going to be delicious. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Boston. I'm going to add a little more ghee here because we have more cooking to do, y'all. Boston, did you hit exclamation point knife? Yeah, that's some work. Try again, lowercase k and singular. And y'all, I just realized. Close enough. Close enough. All right, here's a knife tour. I just realized, guys, I'm going to need to move to a bigger pot. But I'm going to let this do its thing while I give you the knife tour. You ready? You ready? Okay. What curry did I put in here? I made it myself. So it's a mixture, or it will be. Actually, you know what? Beats, I'm wrong. It is not simmered in a curry, but it is simmered in a tomato sauce. So there is no curry powder in here, but there are, there's cumin, there's some coriander, there's ghee, and there's a bunch of other stuff. So there you go. So that's the sauce. All right, knife tour. These are the knives that I am most likely to use in my kitchen. These also tend to be the dullest knives because I use them in my kitchen. And then, am I gonna follow me? Yes, it is. All right. Hold on. Y'all can't see. Hold on a minute. There we go. These are the knives that I rarely use in my kitchen. But wait, there's more, Walter. This one I will be using tomorrow, but most of you will not be able to see me use it because this and this are the knives that I will be using to break down this. Oh, that just dripped on my shoulder. Ew. This gigantic cut of meat. I get to take this apart. Which again is why I'm not doing it on camera, because watching me do this is super boring. Brisket? No, actually. This is a chuck roll. Good guess though. Very good guess. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Anyway. You're gonna have way too much fun with that command. There is a benefit to using a curved knife. It is able to get into crevices that straight knives cannot. And there's a lot of silver skin on those cuts of meat. Curved knives somehow make it easier to cut that silver skin. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Definitely. But wait, Walter, I'm still not done. Boston, what I had to do is go to a wholesale market to find that cut at a decent price. For that cut, I paid roughly $100. So that should tell you something. All right. I don't know how to do this, but I'm just gonna. All right. Last one, y'all. Ready? Okay. This is my butcher block. This has all the other stuff that is not knives. So you see, I've got, poultry shears and kitchen scissors and steak knives and things like that. So, those are all the knives in my kitchen. So, Beats, to answer your question, it is a chuck roll. So chuck steaks, boneless chuck ribs, that kind of stuff. That's where all that comes from. Denver steaks, if you've ever heard of those. Okay, y'all. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to dump the stuff in the skillet into this pot because I'm going to need this space. I own like 5 knives. My friend gave me that cleaver that you see on the wall in back of me. It's only been used a couple of times, mainly because for me, I don't want it to get dull, because if it gets dull, I have to sharpen it. As it is, the knife I was using to cut the tomatoes, time for it to get resharpened. So there's that. It's a pain in the butt, but you want a good knife, you gotta learn how to take care of it. Okay, so now have our tomatoes cooking down. You are so not doing it wrong. It's important to know your limits, know exactly what you're gonna use and how and when and why and all that. Okay, so now let's add some spices to this mix. What am I adding? Okay. I'm pretty sure I brought some paprika. I hope I bought paprika because I thought I did. There it is. Okay. It's gonna take a lot more than I thought, but that's okay. I use my rock and chop knife from the, hey, nothing wrong with that. Mini cleavers rock. Yes. Love Japanese knives. In fact, I believe that my friend gave me a choice between the Japanese cleaver and the German cleaver. That was a hard one. I do actually. In fact, that's the garam masala is going to go into this dish. I don't have coriander powder, so I'm skipping that. But I am adding the garam masala now. And a sprinkling of fenugreek leaves. Well, seeds. Ooh. That's so cool. Folding knives, yes, I actually have two. Much to my annoyance, I lost one. I really loved that knife, but I have no idea where the heck it went. Beats, thank you. Oh, Nakamura and Kikichi knives. Nice. Nice. I am loving this. Okay, so we got our spices in here. Notice we still haven't added the chicken yet, y'all. This is all what the chicken's gonna cook in. Regular folding knives, not folding cooking. Yes, the flex knife is the bomb. Love my flex. Let's see. I forgot something. I know I forgot something. Chili powder, turmeric. Okay. Water, yogurt. Okay. So we're gonna let that cook for a minute. Then we add the marinated chicken pieces. Wait, I don't cut this up? I guess I don't cut this up, which is cool. Right? Cut medium dice, that's fine. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so that means I do have to cut this up, and I'm okay with that. Let me attempt to taste this. See how it's going. Because I did just kind of freehand a bunch of spices in there. And I kind of figured out the proportions, but still. Yeah, Boston, my biggest issue is I love having my folding knife with me, but the folding knife I prefer to use, I can't bring on airplanes. So I have to remember to pack it in my suitcase. I'm going to bring. Really interesting. I didn't know that, Frozen Kitten. Huh. Good Lord. It's pretty good gaming. Raiders. You know what? I'm not even going to bother introducing myself because the folks in Pretty Good Gaming tend to hang out with me too. So hi. You work for the health department. Beautiful. It seems to be working. Hey everybody. How was dinner, y'all? How did that work out? I need to know. And I'm tasting my my sauce, so to speak, before I put my chicken in, but I gotta cut it up first. Okay. Not bad. It needs something though. By the way, I have a new command. That's awesome. Hey, Mysterium. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you doing, Arts? Good to see you. Hi, Yaks. There's a cooldown, y'all. I'm sorry. You'll be able to cheer at me again. Don't worry. See you around, Frozen Kitten. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you guys came. Yeah, we are just cooking and stuffing things. Tastefully. Hello, Plate. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. So yeah, we're making chicken handy. Did I say chicken karahi? Oh, I put the wrong dish at my title. Oops. That's why my explanation didn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, oops. Exclamation point, oops. Still don't know that. It's okay, Yax. You don't have to. It's all right. Rum used to help that. Hi, Sam. How are you? What is a chicken handy?
Flanked. I knew you were going to do that. I knew it. I knew it.
So chicken handy is basically chicken that is braised in a sauce, a tomato-based sauce, with of course seasonings and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I saw that coming like a freight train. The chicken has black belt. Something like that. Braised is a braised yaks. Let's hope it's not. Arts, trust me, I've made stuff that had worse names. In fact, there is one dish that I will not call it by its name on stream. I will not do it. Because inevitably, someone will be like, "You're making what?" So yeah, it's actually a good time of year to make that dish again, so I might have to make it. Cocaine chicken. That's actually pretty good. So are crack eggs. I might have to do a series where I do like drug-based dishes. I don't know. That one. There you go, Pete. Okay, I'm gonna turn the heat down and I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting up this chicken breast. I'm not sure what is missing with these spices, but it's not done. That's right, Yaks. It's H-A-N-D-I, by the way. Let me find my... And Yaks, I did see your note. Thank you. By the way, y'all, I'm also streaming on YouTube. I have no YouTube viewers, but that's okay. All right, so what I'm doing now, I'm taking my marinated chicken. It's been marinating for at least an hour, if not longer. I'm just cutting it into chunks, and we are going to throw this in the pot with the rest of this stuff. And have I? No, I have not. I'd be down, though, if I knew where to find them. I've cooked with pork blood before. I've made cupcakes with pork blood. I have made the other stuff I did. Cow cheek. I've cooked cow tongue. I don't know if I've ever done intestines. Right? Why not? Right? For some reason, people have been visiting my merch store lately. Yes. See, Arts, my problem, I need to figure out how to make dinuguan properly, because when I make it, it curdles. It's not supposed to curdle. Ooh, that's a tough one, PGG. Boston, I am same as I am here. I'm Jane Henry. My commercials get, aw, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. We'll get back to the music in just a second, folks. Yeah, I am Jane Henry 510, all one word. How you can find me. And somebody, if y'all hop over to YouTube, can you please tell me if I am actually streaming on YouTube? Because what I see is the opening screen repeating itself. That's what I'm seeing. Thank you, Yax. Okay, let's go ahead and play some more music. I don't want to play chill lo-fi. Hello, Mysterium. Good to see you. Let's find something a little we're gonna go with some New York jazz. Let's see how that goes. I don't know. That might be a little too chill for me. Yeah, this is a little too chill. I need energy. Okay, Cozy Seaside Shop. Yeah, all right. Hold on. We got this. Ibiza Summer Mix 2024. Can't go wrong with Ibiza. Especially if you took a pill there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, PGG. Do you guys want to bring something? I mean, you don't have to. Are there any sides that you would like to have during the barbecue? Art's taking it a little personal. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, Boston. Welcome to the Ecclesia. Cool. Yes, cold is good. Cold is our friend. Not like you don't know this. Y'all, it's kind of warm out here in Northern California. And I'm cutting up a lot of chicken today. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go ahead and make a grain salad. There's a salad that I absolutely love. Oh, Arts, I can show you what I would use. And PGG can tell you what they would use. So there's a salad that I love. It is a farro salad. Good Lord, what the heck? It's Lava Jojo. Raiders, 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 Raiders. Okay, I'll introduce myself to y'all. I'm Jane. This is my kitchen. I make soul food from around the world today. We're going to the Middle East and we're making chicken karahi, which is a chicken that is basically sauteed or braised in a sauce. What's up, Lava Jojo? You're watching me on YouTube? Thank you, Boston. Okay, the fact that you are able to actually see the stream is good. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. This is gonna be so tasty. Chicken handy, right? So since I have already told y'all about PGG and the amazing streamers that they are. Again, tune in this weekend if y'all want to see us all together hanging out. One of us is streaming. Hi, Demio. Let me tell you, Lava Jojo, she games. She does it IRL every once in a while. Her birthday was very recently. and a freaking blast. And she's adorbs. Like, even if you like go to the channel and turn the sound off, you won't be bored. I'm just saying. Hi, Thorina. We'll all be at my place. So, I've over the years, so to speak. You're welcome, Lava. Love you, girl. That's my island sister right there. We have some fun conversations about the difference between island food and U.S. food, and she educated me on something. Now, in some of my groups, there are discussions, very passionate discussions, by the way, about whether or not one should wash one's meat. Right? Totally, Arts. Hashtag all day, every day. And I never quite understood why it was that some people were just very passionate about washing their meat. Rice, I kind of get, sort of kind of get that. But meat, I didn't get it. So what Lava informed me of was biofilms, precisely it. When your meat is fresh, when you know the farmer, that you're a cow, the cow that has been killed came from a farmer that you know, that's cool. However, you may not know what that cow was exposed to before it died, what it consumed that may or may not make you sick. And the US has its own issues with, food safety and beef. We knew this. But anyway, so that is why a lot of folks, especially from the islands, will wash their meat. So I learned a thing. Isn't that fascinating? Exactly, Thorina. Right. So I was like, okay, see, I have learned all the things. Aw, cooking, girl, you're so sweet to me. Exactly. No, please. Oh my God. Can I tell y'all, I have seen video of people rinsing chicken wings or washing chicken wings with Comet and dish soap. I was disturbed, greatly disturbed. Comet, like the stuff you scrub your sink with. Yeah. Hello, Pura. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, exactly, Thorina. It's like, why? Why are you like this? And, with folks who choose to, rinse or wash their meat, I have the utmost respect. I will have, however, even more respect if they clean their sinks after they clean their meat. And I don't see a lot of folks who do that. Right? You know what's been in your sink. That's kind of important. Okay, so I'm going to take this marinade and I'm going to reduce, reuse, recycle it and pop it in the microwave and nuke the crap out of it. Actually, the real reason I'm doing this is because I was supposed to be adding more yogurt. I don't have any more yogurt. Okay, so this is going for 4 minutes. Hello? Over here? Yeah. You're kidding me. Ooh. Awkward. Dude. Of course you didn't know. I mean, she wasn't gonna tell you. Of course not. Okay, so let's see. We've got that. Pour the water and the yogurt in. We're going to add that in a second. Okay, we got water and yogurt. That's coming. Okay. Oh, Dorita, you had no idea. Oh, you poor innocent child. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me up a little bit. Okay, so while this is going on, I'm gonna do some dishes. At least you weren't like rocking in a corner or something, I guess. All right, dish time. I want the camera to follow me. And I want to see what y'all are talking about. All right. Wild. Let me guess. That's not normal, is it, Plagued? That's fair. That's very fair, Thorina. You're right. We went through quite a bit. And we are the ones who can help, you know, the millennials who are coming out of the other side and Gen Z who's just getting started. Be like, hey, we got you. We understand. We got your back, man. Take this, we're gonna add all of this ghee back in the pot. Grab this pan and we're gonna wash that too. Aw, that sucks, Plagued. Wise decision. A good choice, Plagued. All right, let's do some, actually, I don't think Pete's here anymore. But I think I'm gonna make a drink and then start washing dishes. Yeah, stir fry veggies are right. I get you. I get you. Okay. I'm gonna go potty. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna make a drink. BRB. Hold on. I'm gonna take the microphone off. Be back. I should just like have a series of sermons. Pure reaches. Take the best points of like 6 different sermons and totally like string them all together. I might need to do that. That's hilarious and I love it. JD in the house, y'all. that's my latest command.
Hey, how's it going, Pete?
Brandon wants to know how the Hot Boys was.
Oh, it was good. It was good. I'll warn you this. I'll warn you this. Don't play with them. They're medium. When they say it has habanero, it's really hot. Do not play with them.
This is hot water, just so you know.
They're not playing with you about that. So just a heads up. It's good though. It's good though. Stop by there. It's a nice little setup. Yeah, don't go higher than that. Don't do that. You'll die. You'll die. Just trust me. No, I'd rather get hit by a car. I don't want to die, but I'd rather probably get hit by a car than take the Hot Boys challenge.
Pete, I'll make a drink out of whatever we have. Since you have done the drink command, I'll figure out something.
Some of y'all remember the commercial. Violence, don't play that game. Just don't have that thing. Just don't play around with it.
Yeah, Brandon, weren't you kind of stranded in the bathroom for a while after that challenge?
Wait, he had it?
He had the challenge,
Oh
and I
my
believe...
God, how are you alive, bro?
I believe Michelle did too. Oh, good Lord, Pete.
How are you alive, bro? Like, I don't understand.
Pete, you are ridiculous, and we love you. What the heck, man? Nadi, hello.
I had an early code Brown Howler Race Challenge having me go, oh my God.
Ew. How are you doing, Nadi? Right?
I can't, man. You're a brave person, sir, because I can't, no. It was worth, no, I'm on that Hall of Notes. I can't go for that. Like, I just can't, like, no, I don't know. I know my spice tolerance. Like, you just, like, wow for that. I'm good.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
All right. Good.
I mean, we're not doing it again, but it was cool. How was it cool to see that? Why was that cool? I don't understand you.
He's not understanding point of ow.
No, I understand the point of something being like, even a lot of spicy, depending how you do it. But that Hot Boys, wait, no, that's death. That's death incarnate, sir.
It's runner's high, but for people who eat spicy food, you know who it is? Yeah. You know who it is? It's Loki.
I can see that. It's got Loki. A real euphoric happiness after the heat wave. You just feel amped. If you live, yeah. I mean, you're braver than me, man. You're braver than me in that regard. There's a lot of spicy stuff I'll eat, but I had that medium, and I was like, this is where I'm stopping. It was good though. No, what I did, if you live, yeah. No, the trick I had some tzatziki sauce with it actually. I went and bought some dip. Because I was like, habanero, let me just be cautious. So I bought some tzatziki dip and had it and dipped it in there and it was good. And medium is about as high as you want to go. Feeling brave, like, or you got like a nice like milk-based drink, go with the medium. Like you'd have to pay me like $5,000 for me to like try that challenge. They have the money sauce. It's like in and out, but yeah, the money sauce is good stuff. The money sauce is good stuff. No, I gotta go back and try the waffle with it. That's next. Yeah, tasty stuff. I'll be in. It does. I'm gonna hop in the back. I'm practicing Tekken 8 and whatnot. But yeah, I'll be in chat.
Okay. Nadi, thank you for the bits. Okay. So our dishes are tended to, except for one. We'll get to that in a second. I'm going to give this chicken a stir, and then I'm going to turn up the heat a little. There. Good Lord, Pete! You are having way too much fun with that. Okay, I am gonna wash out this cup I was going to reduce, reuse, recycle the yogurt, and the yogurt said, nope. No, you are not. And I'm like, okay, then. All right. Food's coming out pretty good, yeah. Let me see what else I need to do. Okay. Water and yogurt. Now it is time for the water and the yogurt. The non-existent yogurt, so I'm just going to skip that step. I did only buy one, didn't I? Yeah, I only bought one. Poor Mocha is meowing like her life depends on it, and I have no idea why. Any naan? Nope. We are doing rice. Okay, water. We're gonna let that rock. We're gonna add some salt. And then we're gonna let it cook some more. And that's probably what was missing when I tasted it last. It needed salt. Okay, so this should take another 20 minutes or so. Or at least until the chicken is tender. Arts, I can't do songs. You know that, you silly thing. You're so silly. It won't play though. Okay, Pete, I owe you a drink. Let me see what I've got, okay? Hey, baby. Move, sweetheart. So I'm wondering, should I do a drink goal, like to raise money to buy alcohol? Because most of my money is going towards builds right now. Do you think I should do that? Should I add another donation goal for alcohol? What do you think? Doing the last of my Don Q. Okay, so Marlboro says yes. Streamer's choice. Yeah, mm-hmm. Pete, that's a yes, and I know it. Dorina's into it. Thank you, Marlboro. You get me. Beat! Well, Arts, remember, for charity streams, I do shots, but it's not of alcohol. It's been a while since I did a charity stream, but I do shots of curdled milk, olive oil, and apple cider vinegar. All of those are options. Now, when I was doing charity streams and people would donate, it got to the point where people would donate and then immediately beg me not to take the shot. That's how bad it got. That's true. That is very true, Arts. I think you're right. probably can't call it that either, so I'll have to be mindful of the language that I use if I do something like that. My insides were perfectly clean. Can vouch, is true. All right, so I'm gonna try and put these spices back now. Our turmeric. I'll probably have to pull this stuff out again, depending on how everything is flavored, but we'll see. Watch, that is something I would do, Arts. It's totally something I would do. Oh, let me pull that fenugreek back out. I never did use it. At least I don't think I did. And there's one last thing I need to cut up. Completely forgot. There is green chili I need to deal with. Oops. So according to the recipe, I get to cut up all of these. I'm gonna switch knives. This is one I haven't used in a while. Hey, Rotabo, how are you? It's been a while, my friend. I am definitely trying to stay cool in this heat. How are you doing? Missed you, bro. Where you been, man? Okay, so the instructions say to cut it into half or thin slices. So I'm just gonna do some thin slices. I'm not too worried about heat from these peppers, but I think for one of these orders, I'm just gonna skip the pepper. The paprika might be just enough. The friends who ordered this dish are not big on pepper. I kind of like spicy. It depends on the type of spicy. I will eat things like, fermented chili paste, rooster sauce. What's the other one I really like? Chili crisp, all day, every day. But stuff like serranos, habaneros with the seeds still in, can't do it. Wow, 104? Dude. Don't die, okay? You're not allowed to die. And that actually reminds me, it is time for me to start making my own chili crisp again. It's not that hard. And some of you have seen me do it. All right, so we got our little slivers of peppers here. 119 in Reading. Dude, that's wild. AZ2? Wow. That's really wild. I mean, it makes sense. Y'all are both talking about desert, so... There is supposed to be fog in Northern California tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm thinking Northern California. There's a Redding, California too, Ro. Yeah, stay indoors, Pete. Don't go outside for anything. Please. For the love of coolness, do not go outside. It's a heat wave. Okay, that's a little better. Seriously, Ro, like, he's not playing around, man. I am hoping... Exactly, Redding, California, in Northern California. I'm really hoping that this season does not trigger any forest fires. We've been fortunate so far, and I am hoping that continues. Yeah, Hurricane Beryl, I believe it is. It's getting pretty hot out here. Yeah. I don't even want to know, like, Sacramento. I don't know what the temps out there are, but yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Marlboro. Oop. I don't know what I just did. Okay. We're just gonna roll with it. That sounds delicious, Plagued. Oh, I know a little about China Lake, where my last company used to ship a lot of their gear. Okay, so now we have our peppers. Ugh. Well, and wildfires are natural, but because of the way humanity has decided to populate certain areas, we make it worse. And there is such a thing as a fire break, where, you know, firefighters will purposely start a fire so that there is a border between that burned area and the rest of it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I know, right? Every year, something happens. Either there's somebody who doesn't care, or some sort of natural disaster. Yeah, 120 is a little much. I respect that. Sippy, sippy, Pete. Okay, we got another 7 minutes on this. Are we boiling in any way, shape, or form? Yes, we are? Okay, good, good. Okay, let's check this. Okay, this is spongy, which is good. But I don't know if it's actually cooked yet. Let's find out. Are we cooked? We are very spongy, but we are looking cooked here, y'all. Oof. This is spicy before I even put the peppers in. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna let it cook for the last 6 minutes. I'm gonna turn the heat up. Oh, you have family from there? Okay, you know. You already know. Okay. Let me get my containers together, folks. I'll be right back. What's wrong, kitty cat? Okay. So what I can do while I'm waiting for this to finish cooking, this is the wrong container. Hold, please. Okay, take two. So what I'm gonna do is put some rice in one of these sections. Oh, you're missing 2 out of 3. Oh, psh. Hilarious. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, food still isn't done, but that's okay. I'm gonna start loading some of this rice in here. I think for my friend who's kind of sensitive, I'm gonna give her a little extra rice. She's probably gonna need it. Okay, so that's done. So that's hers, and then this friend, I can give some rice. And I'm gonna give her some extra peppers on the side. We're just gonna cram some of this in here. Make sure she's got plenty. Thank you, Plagued. I got this at a clothing swap. It's a dress. Thank you, Boston. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Mimi. Almost done. Okay, so now what I'll be doing is adding some heavy cream and the fenugreek. And I am going to skip adding the green chili for the sake of my friend who's already gonna think this is spicy. So I'm not gonna do that to her. Okay, now we're boiling. All right. Turn that down a little bit. And I'm going to be pouring this cream with a heavy hand. So maybe it's possible that I'll be able to add the green chili after all, because the heavy cream is going to cool things down. We're going to find out. Nope. The pilaf is coming on Thursday, Plagued. This is just plain rice. So the rice pilaf is going to be a complete meal in and of itself. What I might do is throw in some beef, but I am going to message my two friends and ask them if they want beef with their dish. Because right now, the way I have it, the rice pilaf is vegetarian. And I know that they are very health conscious. They want to make sure they're healthy, but you know what? That's a darn good question. I'm using like a universal recipe kind of thing here, but I never bothered to look at the instructions. Let's see. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, with a pilaf, you do cook it first. So you cook your onion and garlic or whatever. And then add the rice, cook the rice, add olive oil. Well, you can use pasta and rice for a rice pilaf. But I'm just gonna use rice. So you cook the rice, however you're gonna do it, till the rice gets a little translucent. Add the spices, add the stock, and then cook it until the rice is done and you're done. That's it. All right, let's add the fenugreek. I'm gonna go easy on the fenugreek and the peppers and the heavy cream. Let's see, what order am I supposed to do? Okay. All of the above. Excellent. Okay, fenugreek in. Yellow rice with raisins and slivered almonds. Let's see, some more garam masala. I'm going to turn this down so that the cream doesn't curdle. It probably won't, but there we go. All right, all right. Now let's add our chili. Paprika. She always puts tons of paprika on everything. I love it. Wow. With some Versurious whipping cream. Versurious. Exactly. You cannot go wrong with cream and garam masala. And I just got a whiff of that green chili. OMG WFBBQ. I think what I'm going to do now is try and cook this down a little bit. because this is awfully liquidy. I don't think it's supposed to look quite like that. Oh, that explains it, Plagued. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Anaheim peppers are pretty good. I like them. They're enough to give a bit of a spice, but not enough to burn you. So yeah, I think they're pretty good. Goodness. You know what? It's usually watching TikTok or something like that, and I get inspired. Or I have a sudden craving for something, and I decided to go make it. But yeah, that's how I get my ideas. So how is everybody's Tuesday? How are y'all doing? I'm cleaning up now. I am going so late tonight. This was not what I intended. I bought an eggplant. I can't decide if I want to do moussaka or baba ganoush. Personally, I would go baba ganoush because, in my opinion, you have more options. You can do a ton of stuff with a dip. Taquito Tuesday. Aw, yeah. Right? The summer squash, man. It's gonna be amazing. Exactly, Plagued. You make the baba ganoush, you have the perfect excuse to eat it yourself. This is hard. Okay. On the one hand, I want to let this cook down because this looks like a whole lot of water and there's really nothing I can do about that. On the other hand, I don't really have anything in here that would make a decent yogurt substitute. I don't even have milk in here. The closest I have is a heavy cream, and the heavy cream will thicken all by itself. That sounds delicious, Plagued. I'm here for all of that. I am definitely in the simmer and wait section. But I'm thinking what I might do is go ahead and make a bowl for myself and JD and let this continue to cook. Good. Okay. It's not as flavorful as I would like. However, once this like cooks down a bit more, And you know, the fenugreek still has to do its thing. This is going to be really good. So what I'll do, I will go ahead and make JD a bowl because he's going to be eating the most of this. And now I'll make myself a little teeny tiny bowl. Sample it. Okay, but I'm going to make my teeny tiny little bowl first, and I'm going to eat mine with flatbread. Teeny tiny bowl. All right, let's try this again. How's it going? Okay, so we have our teeny weeny little bowl here and our teeny weeny little piece of bread. So I am going to dip this in my broth, which again is not as flavorful as it should be, but that's okay. Good, I'm glad y'all can hear me now. Let's see how it tastes. The meat is perfect. I am half tempted to scoop out all the meat, reduce the broth, and then put the meat back in so it doesn't overcook. This is really good, you guys. Okay, y'all. Note that a lot of the recipes that I do, my first time making it, this needs to go in the repertoire. Oh, that's good. All right. So I think I'm going to take my own advice. No, I think I'm going to need a bigger bowl. For breakfast, add an egg. Add an egg, Arkaboop. Okay, I'm gonna take out all of this meat and I'm gonna let all of this liquid thicken, and then I'm gonna put all this meat back in. Because the only thing that will make this taste better is a more concentrated flavor. That's the only thing it needs. I don't want to add anything else to this. And I might just add more spice just to make sure that it isn't tasteless if I decide to add more liquid to make it thicker or something. Okay, well, that can stay. I want to get all the chicken. And I might just hit up the store after this and get some yogurt. Okay, did I fish out all the meat? I think I fished out all the meat. Cool. Okay, and we're good here. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let that sit right there and let us find someone to raid. And I'm gonna toast y'all one more time. This is Maguli. It's a diabetic friendly drink. 6 grams of carb per serving, and there are 2 servings in each bottle. Cheers. All right. Let's see who is on right now. Let's take a look. Gosh. I'm kind of torn right now. Okay. Chat, help me out. Should I go to drinks? Because my bartender friend Colino is streaming. Should I go to Taco Tuesday? Or should I go to random streamer cooking on things? Still a friend of mine, but so one for drinks, 2 for Taco Tuesday, 3 for random streamer. Go for it. Pick one. I'm double fisting it. Taco Tuesday, okay. I see a 3. No, 3 is random streamer. Okay, I see a 3. I see a random streamer. Two, okay. Taco Tuesday gets a vote. All right. Taco Tuesday is always good. You are not wrong. Tacos are tasty. How do you not like tacos? I mean... What kind of taco? Ooh, the deep questions. That I do not know. I get the feeling that we have to go there to find out, because I don't know. We are voting on 1, drinks, 2, Taco Tuesday, 3, random streamer friend who is making something. Okay, let's see what happens after the ad break ends. Okay, and we're back. So, I'm thinking, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the tacos. People seem to like tacos, right? Okay. Hello, Flash. Oh my goodness. All my people are coming back. This makes me so happy. All right, let's see how far dude is. Oh, he's not cooking anymore. He's talking. Man. Okay. He made his tacos. I think he's done. I just finished making chicken handy, which is basically chicken braised in a sauce. In a tomato-based sauce. Okay, so I think tacos are out, unfortunately. And dude looks like he's about to raid. So let's go ahead and raid Colino. Let's do some alcohol, y'all. Okay. And now we have our, whoops. The heck? What? Man, no. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not letting me raid. Are you kidding me right now? Bro. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so we can't raid Colino. That's fine. Let's try this again. My pleasure, Thorina. Thank you. Who's my girl here? Where is she? Baby Oopsie. Oh no, she's gaming right now. Okay. Dang it. Okay, that's it. I'm looking for somebody, anybody cooking. Camelo still cooking? He's rinsing out, so I don't know what that even is, and I'm not going to subject y'all to that. We're going to raid Nurse Huckleberry. That's what we're doing. If anybody's cooking, they're cooking. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. Ah. Boom. Okay, here we go. This channel is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, I know, right? It's been a minute. Thank you, Plagued. I appreciate your good wishes. Y'all, I will be back Thursday, and I will be back Saturday with pretty_good_gaming. If you have not followed them, do that. Don't miss out on a good thing, okay? They're funny, they're talented, and their streams are so distracting. Anyway, All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go and eat my incredibly watery stuff. And I will see you guys later, okay? And yeah, I don't know what Nurse is cooking. The theme is Cow Appreciation Day. I'm just here. Anyway, so copy paste any of those raid calls that I just posted, plus this one. Whichever one you want, doesn't matter. And I will see you guys on Thursday, okay? And we are out of here in 4, 3, 2, bye.